Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another NFL 2022 Mock Draft Challenge, the One of Everything Challenge, where I must draft one quarterback, one running back, one wide receiver, one tight end, one interior offensive lineman, so it can be either a guard or a center, one pure offensive tackle, one defensive tackle, one edge rusher, one linebacker, one corner, and one safety. It is the One of Everything Challenge again, folks, and I will be using, of course, the Houston Texans. They've got the absolute best draft capital in terms of overall depth picks. I think this is a total of 11 picks. Maybe I'll draft a long snapper and kicker at the end of it just for fun, but I believe a total of 11 picks, and I'm going to try and make all of those 11 picks within like the top 70 by trading down. Once again, I know the Jets and Giants both have two top 10 picks, but in terms of overall draft value, due to Houston second rounders where they're at, they have the most value in terms of the draft value. So I'm going to be using them. I've done challenges similar to this. I've done draft an entire offense, draft an entire defense. This is just me trying to get one of everything best as possible. Totally stack a team. It is not realistic. None of these are, let's be real. But it is a fun thing to do, and we do have the Houston Texans. Every position they need, of course. I will be trading Brandon Cooks. I will be trading Philip Dorsett. Although I'll only trade Philip Dorsett once. There's a glitch where Philip Dorsett stays on your team even if you trade him. But I won't be taking advantage of this. I'll try and do that legitimately. So we'll go ahead and start it. Ahmad Gardner. OMG. I'm sorry, that was weird. But Ahmad Gardner going second overall. And we do have 14 teams that want to trade with us. So we do need more capital. You take a look, we already have 4 picks in the top 70, 5 picks in the top 80. Once again, Houston has really good draft capital, but we're going to need, I would say, like 11 picks in the top 80. So I'll be trading with Atlanta. I'm fine with moving back to number 8. I'll also take 43 and 58 on top of it just for my troubles, and I'll also take 74, and I'm going to take 82 as well. I'll throw in Davis Mills. You know what? I also want 114. I want 151. You know what? I want your entire draft. I want your whole draft. I never lose. I never lose, folks. And you can have Davis Mills. There's your future quarterback, Davis. We move back to number 8. That's fine. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Thankfully, I am. I was going to say, that's a great trade to kick it off with. So we will probably, I'm fine with moving down to 10. That's fine. I want 35. I'll give you a player. I'll give you Brandon Cooks. I want 38 as well. I want 69. I'll give you we'll give you 190. All right, we'll give you 151. All right, you're not going to want that. I'll give you 114 then. Boy, this New York Jets team, they drive a tough bargain. I respect it. But do you want to get Zachary Wilson some weapons? I'll give you 107, and I'll give you 207. I'll give you a second rounder. Oh, yeah, you know what? We'll trade. I try not to do this too much, but we will trade a 2023 second rounder. Could I also get 38? No. All right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and move back. We'll get 35 and 69. So I am hoping that I won't have to trade back much anymore because I would love to take George Karlaftis as my pass rusher. I would love to do that. Trayvon Walker, no thanks. He's a bust. No thank you. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 total players. One of everything, 11 total players. My picks, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 11 picks in the top 82 right now. I could just go ahead and draft George Karlaftis, because I do want a franchise pass rusher. I do want N'Kobe Dean's there as well. Do I go ahead and take George Karlaftis right now? The other thing is, offensive tackle is going to be very tough. If Trevor Penning gets picked, there's a big drop-off, and then I'm basically forced to draft Abraham Lucas. We all know I'm going to be picking Cole Strange as my guard. We all know I'm going to be picking a Trey McBride as my tight end, and probably Breece Hall as long as I can get him. But I really am thinking of just taking, if I can move back no, I'm not going to move back to 20. See, I'm not moving back to 20. Although George Karlaftis might be there at pick number 13, I have to take Karlaftis. Garrett Wilson. I would love to move back just 2 spots here. The problem is you look at the edge rushers. Like, I could get George Pickens at receiver and be fine, although Garrett Wilson is by far the number one receiver. Garrett Wilson's going to be a superstar in the NFL. My thought process here is you take a look at the edge rushers. There, maybe I go Nick Benito. I would probably have to go Nick Benito or Cameron Thomas if I pass on Karlaftis. I might just take Karlaftis, and then I might just take Garrett Wilson, guys. Sue me. And then maybe I trade up and take Nakobe Dean. Okay, so who are they going to be picking? They're not going to be picking Karlaftis. They're probably not going to be picking... Sometimes the Commanders pick Garrett Wilson. This is tough. I'm going to take Garrett Wilson and hope Karlaftis falls to 13. And he does. So now, I think Karlaftis... Sometimes Karlaftis falls late. I can't trade to 21. I can't do that. I would love to... We're going to go ahead and draft Karlaftis right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to trade back up. Well, yeah, we'll trade back up. So right now I've drafted my receiver. I've got my franchise receiver in Garrett Wilson. I've got my franchise pass rusher in George Karlaftis. Could I trade back up and get Nakobe Dean here? Or will Nakobe Dean fall? He might get picked at 18, or Devin Lloyd might. We'll see if we can trade with the Chargers. I'll give you 35. I will also throw in Nico Collins. They're not interested. They don't want Nico Collins. Philip Dorsett, they're not going to want him either. He's got less value. Rex Burkhead surprisingly has at least a little value. Laramie Tunsil, what if I gave you 107? Okay, this is nice. This is something we can do. Calm down. Calm down, Chargers. We're going to do something. We'll throw that in. We'll throw in 190, 55% chance. God, this team, they're scamming me, man. I hate these teams. All right, we got it done. So, Nakobe Dean, that's my guy. I'm picking him. I know there's other linebackers available later. The question now, do I trade back up and also draft Trevor Penning? I'm going to try and trade back up and get Trevor Penning. I'm going to have to be quick. These teams need tackles. Be quick with it. Trade back up. Take Nakobe Dean. You've got your linebacker. Be quick with it. Sleight of hand. There's nothing I could do there. There's nothing I could do. Trevor Penning went at number 18. That's disappointing. But do I even need to trade back up right now? I'm going to have to just draft Abraham Lucas probably, or NPF at tackle now. QB I can really wait on. I mean, I'll just take Matt Corral. He's always there in the second round for some reason. Defensive tackle, Travis Jones at 30. Yeah, we can go ahead and... There's really no need for me to trade up, I don't think. I'm kind of in... We could trade up a little bit. Like, okay, that's good. We could trade up to 29 just to make sure I get a certain player. I really do not want to give you much. I can give you like 114, 150. Yeah, they're not going to want that. The problem is I want to keep pick 37. What if I gave you Cleveland's first? I'm trying not to trade too many picks in 2023, but I'm trying to stack this team. You guys have to understand, I'm trying to stack this team. I don't want to give up a first rounder. What if I gave you a second rounder in 2024 and a third rounder and threw in Nico Collins? Oh, there we go. I want to keep my third rounder, though. No, they're not going to do it. Can I get 94 at least? Could I get 103? And we get it done. They get... Ooh, Zion Johnson. Zion Johnson is available. No, I'm not going to do that. When it comes... Maybe I go Daxton Hill here. Brisker is there. Oh, this is interesting. Corral, I think I can wait on. Travis... So I have 37, too. My next pick is 37. I think I'm going to go Daxton Hill here. Let me look at the corners. The corners, there's a fall off. Yeah, Kyler Gordon isn't... I like Daxton Hill. We'll go Daxton Hill here. So my corner will be Daxton Hill. And then we'll just let it go. Whoever gets picked, Brisker went. I'm going to have to take Kirby Joseph then. Yeah. So now probably Travis Jones. I got to go Travis Jones. I need also a QB. So I am going to have to take Matt Corral soon. I might trade up to make sure I get Corral. Could I maybe trade down and get could I trade down and get like 72 if I gave you Dorsett? No. Rex Burkhead randomly has trade value. I don't know how. So the hope here, I get an extra pick. I get 72, which will give me more maneuverability if I want to trade back up later. And hopefully Travis Jones does not get picked. If Travis Jones gets picked, my defensive tackle is going to have to be Logan Hall. But I hope just trading down 3 spots to 40, the AI gods are on my side, and I'm able to we get it done. We get 72. We give up Burkhead and 37. All right, very nice. We're not going to question it. We're not, and hopefully Matt Corral is there at 43. So Travis Jones is going to be my big defensive tackle. George, that's fine. I don't need a receiver. I was going to say, I almost had a heart attack. George Pickens got picked, but I do not need. So how about Kenny Pickett? I am so happy PFF has finally come on board with me, and they've realized Kenny Pickett sucks, and he's moving down the board. He's down to 48 on their big board. Matt Corral, I feel fine taking him at the quarterback position. Really great option. He's not going to be there this late. There's no way. So we're going to go Matt. All we need left now is a running back. So running back and tight end, that's Breece Hall, that's Trey McBride. Interior offensive lineman, that's probably Cole Strange. An offensive tackle, that's probably Abraham Lucas. And a safety, that's probably Kirby Joseph. Guys, I know so much about this. I already know who I'm going to pick because I've done this so many times. But probably going to be trading back up. When you look, yeah, I have assets to trade back up just to make sure I get Trey McBride, just to make sure I get Breece Hall. My next pick is 48, so I need to take Corral right here. I'm going to take Corral and then quickly trade back up, do a quick sleight of hand. Thank God. I was concerned Breece Hall was going to get taken there. I think I need to take Breece Hall right now. So I want 47. I really don't want to give you 58. I want to keep 58. What if I gave you, because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, what if I gave you 80, 82, and then we threw in Philip Dorsett? That's my first time trading him. But there is a glitch where you can trade an infinite amount of Philip Dorsetts, because it's a glitch. Could I also get 113 on the back end? A little sweetener for me? You love those artificial sweeteners. You really do. So now, let's not question it. I also needed to get Abraham Lucas. I could just take NPF. I'm fine with drafting NPF, honestly, but here I do need to get Breece Hall. I'm taking Breece Hall. Breece Hall gets picked really high in these drafts. I'm trading back up. I'm going to go ahead and trade back up. So Breece Hall will be our running back, and we can trade back up to make sure we get our hands on Trey McBride. That would be devastating if I didn't get him. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can give up 74, 103. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Could I also get 83? I'm too greedy. Could I get 101? Could I get 124? Just because I want it. All right. I'm sorry. We'll just go ahead and do it then. We'll move back up. Make sure we get our hands on Trey McBride. Also, we're going to be able to get Kirby Joseph. I do not think he'll get picked, but yes, we will. So Trey McBride is coming off the board. I am taking him. He's going to be my tight end. We'll let it go. That's fine. That's fine. Probably here, Abraham Lucas. So I need an interior offensive lineman, a guard, or a center. It's going to be Cole Strange. We already know that. Offensive tackle and a safety. So probably you're looking at Kirby Joseph, you're looking at Abraham Lucas, and you're looking at Cole Strange. I'm going to go ahead right now and take, normally Joseph falls a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take, I do kind of like, let's just take a look at the tackles. Let's take a look at the tackles that are here. Kennard these two guys are really probably going to transition into becoming guards. Falele is a high upside tackle project. NPF is so underrated. Mitchell is a project, but he's got potential. Yeah, it seems like Abraham Lucas is the weird thing is, I think NPF is going to have a better career than Abraham Lucas, but Abraham Lucas is a fine pick. I'll go ahead and take him, and then I'll trade back up. We'll go ahead and we'll trade back up. So Abraham Lucas is my offensive tackle. Now we just need our safety and our interior offensive lineman. So I am fine with giving up 72 and 108 if you guys will do that. I also want a 7th rounder in 2024 and a 6th rounder and a 5th rounder. I just want all your picks. I'm sorry. I can, and I just got all of them. So we will go ahead and take Kirby Joseph, and then we'll round it out by picking Cole Strange. Kirby Joseph, I did want Brisker, but he kind of got sniped from me. That's okay. Kirby Joseph is a fine safety, and we will go ahead and take for our interior offensive lineman, Cole Strange. And then we also have pick 69. We will be trying to get this team their 2023 assets back because I'm sorry for... Wow, are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's a late second round pick. I understand that. What if we got a third rounder, a fourth? No, I do want a second rounder back. I want to help this team out. There's Philip. I'm not going to trade Philip Dorsett. Lonnie Johnson. Okay, that's fine. Lonnie Johnson Jr. I want to get this team their assets back because I feel like I've done them wrong. Let's get them their 2023, and we pick up a 2023 second round pick. That's a valuable second round pick from Jacksonville. That's very valuable. Very nice. Very nice. So we already drafted our team, and I can go ahead and draft a kicker and a long snapper if I want to. I mean, how many picks do I have? I'll draft a kicker I'll do it with these last picks. I'm just going to trade these picks because I do feel a bit guilty for kind of ruining all their other picks. So we'll try and no, we can't even get a third rounder. Could I get both their fourth? Could I get both their fifth? All right, that's fine. That's respectable. We're getting them more capital in 2023 and 2024. What's the reason? I don't know. None of this even matters. It's just, I don't know why I want to get them more capital. But here, we'll take a kicker, a long snapper, probably a Riza from San Diego State is who we're going to go ahead and take. And is he even on here? There he is. We're going to go ahead and draft him. He could be a punter. I also think he's a kicker as well, but we'll take a pure kicker. As for, let's just go to the special teams, actually. We'll go ahead and take Jordan Silver, who's the long snapper. Jordan Silver. And then we'll draft our kicker here last, and then we'll hopefully see how well I did. I think I actually built this team really well. I do need just a pure kicker. I can't believe Cameron Dicker you would have thought that dude would have graduated 5 years ago. But we'll take the kid from Georgia. Why not? And that will be that. So hopefully this loads, and this is just drafting one of everything challenge. Please load. This would be so beautiful. It's a 50-50 proposition. At this point, we'll see if it loads. Yeah, I see. It was a bad vibe already coming into it. It's not going to load. It's so annoying. So I ended up taking. Yeah, you guys can see it won't load. But so my receiver, Garrett Wilson. I think that's an A+. My edge rusher, George Karlaftis. He's a beast. My linebacker, dude, I loaded this team. Holy crap. Nakobe Dean as my linebacker. Daxton Hill as my corner. He's kind of a slot corner, maybe a safety hybrid guy. My defensive tackle, Travis Jones. QB, Matt Corral. Oh my God. I raped this mock draft. Breece Hall, my running back. Trey McBride, my tight end. Abraham Lucas, my tackle. Okay, that could have been better. I wish I would have tried to get Trevor Penning, but he got picked. And then Kirby Joseph, I could have gotten Brisker maybe, but he got sniped. And then Cole Strange. So I did some work in this one, guys. I'll be honest with you. I think I did very well. Unfortunately, once again, it won't load. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.